This video is brought to you by G2A.com.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, EddieMartinez210 here today. Welcome to another video. Today in this video we're going to be doing our first ever custom class setup on Infinite Warfare. So let's go ahead and jump right into this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and pop up pretty much the custom class. I have two different ways of doing this class setup. One is basically I change like one thing on the class, but either way out I'm gonna go ahead and pop both images up. Plus I went ahead and typed me something, so I'm gonna pop that up on the screen too, and this is what I'm reading off of because I forgot to take a picture with my Elgato, so I had to take a picture with my cell phone. It doesn't look that bad, but I took a picture with my cell phone on my computer, and those will be the images y'all see. And so I had to go in game and type all this stuff up. But anyways, guys, so to start off with, the gun that we are using is the NV4 assault rifle. So that's pretty much that I listed pretty much everything and then what it does or what it is and stuff. So the NV4 is an assault rifle, and then that's what the first thing you need for this class setup. And the next thing that we need is the next section, optics. Y'all guys can, by the way, let me just say this, feel free to use any optics or you know, perks or anything like that. Feel free to just totally switch up the class. This is totally up to y'all, but this is something I use and this is something I did good with. So if y'all want to try this out, y'all can mess around with it, you can add, you can take away, do whatever y'all guys want with it. But yeah, so optics, like I said, doesn't really matter which one you use. It doesn't matter which one you use for any of this stuff, but me, what I like to use is reflex. And if y'all don't know what reflex is basically a small red dot that is on your weapon. And then the next part is for actual attachments. So to start off, we have quick draw. If y'all don't know what quick draw is, it basically is an attachment that helps you aim faster. And then the next one on the list is extended mag. Extended mag, if y'all don't know what that one is, basically what it does is give you more ammo in each magazine. So I think that really helps you out. Real fast, I just want to go ahead and say I like using reflex because honestly that's the only site so far that I like using in this game. And I always find that using a red dot sight, it just gives me more accuracy. Attachments wise, a quick draw, I just figure it's a lot better, and it's a lot better, and it gives you an advantage, so that way you can basically have your weapon up and ready to fire before the enemy can with their weapon up ready to fire. So that's why I'm using quick draw. And as for extended mag, the reason why I'm using that is because I do notice the gun goes through ammo like crazy, and I figured what's better than to use an extended mag. So the next one that we have here is a suppressor. If y'all don't know what that is, basically suppressors, when you equip it to any weapon whatsoever, it basically makes it so that way the enemy can't really see you on the mini-map. And if you ask me, suppressors are a little bit harder to pinpoint. It just makes it a lot better, but it also has some downfalls, which I will say that in a bit. I didn't list this also on the notes, so but I will go ahead and say this. Oh, sorry guys, I get tongue-tied. But not only does it make it where the enemy team can't see you, but it also reduces muzzle flash. which I think really helps. Now, as for downfall side, I'm not too sure. I didn't really look much into this, but I'm saying this from the rest of the Call of Duty. I want to say it decreases damage by maybe 1 or 2, and then it decreases range by maybe 1 or 2. Because in real life, basically, that's what a suppressor is. You pull the trigger, and basically it makes that bullet a lot smaller. So, not really smaller, but it basically travels a lot slower, and just it's a lot of, I guess it's a little bit more technical, but that's basically what it does in real life, is it stops, basically it shortens your range, and it makes it so that way the bullet's not really impacting as hard as it would without the suppressor. But anyways guys, let's go ahead and continue. The next thing that I have here on the list is secondary. I don't have one whatsoever. I just thought maybe I'd you know, post that up for you guys. Lethal, I don't have one, not yet, that is. This is where version 2 comes in handy, but I will go ahead and talk more about that after version 1. 1 second guys, I am typing in my freaking passcode because my phone keeps locking, and that's where I have my notes. I'm so sorry guys. The next part is, so no lethal, no secondary. Again, totally your guys' choice though, but this is what I did. Tactical, this is one of my favorite tacticals, to be honest, and it helps so much because, oh, let me tell y'all guys what it is. Tactical is a personal radar, and it tracks enemies for a short time. So it'll tell you if they're close, it'll tell you if they're far, it'll tell you if they're left, right, up, down, whatever. And yeah, it does do it for a short amount of time, but I think it really helps because when you don't have that UAV as a score streak, or if you're far away from getting it, or if you're just running out of ammo or whatever, and you need to pick up a gun or just anything like that, and you need to know where an enemy's at, or if you're playing Search and Destroy, this definitely helps because it tells you where the enemies are at. So this is just my personal opinion that I love personal radar, and it's something I put on most of my classes, to be honest, so far. Now, onto the perks. First one, we got, honestly, I have no idea how to pronounce that. Exceded? I don't know, y'all guys will probably make fun of me. I'm so sorry. But, basically what this perk does, it's on screen, so y'all guys will see which one I'm talking about. But basically what it does is it helps you, in this case it won't really help you switch weapons faster. I mean, you can switch to your fist and maybe punch the enemy, but since I'm saying we have no secondary, so that really wouldn't help. But reload wise, it does help you reload your weapon faster. And if you did have a secondary, it helps you switch to that secondary faster as well. Now perk 2. This one is momentum. It basically is simple. It helps you run faster, which I like using. Well, real fast before I say why. I like using the perk 1 because, I mean, who doesn't like to freaking be able to reload your weapon faster, especially because you got that extended magazine. So you're gonna be sitting there shooting and shooting and shooting, and then you need to hurry up switch. Honestly, I think one of the best things to do, if y'all have it, maybe replace momentum for some scavenger, so that way y'all guys can. I didn't list this as a version because I don't have scavenger yet, so I didn't list it because I never tried this. But what I'm thinking is, pretty much it would be a lot more easier, ammo wise, and staying alive and going on big score streaks because or kill streaks, because you would have that extended magazine that gives you a lot more ammo. You have scavenger that you're constantly picking up ammo off of dead enemy bodies, and on top of that you have that perk 1, which will help you reload your weapon faster. So if you ask me, that's one amazing setup right there. But that's completely y'all guys' choice. That's just my personal opinion. If I have scavenger, I would get rid of momentum. But since I don't, momentum is my one that I like to use Reason being is because I can get across the map a lot faster, and wall run and stuff like that a lot faster, and get to different locations faster. As for perk 3, we have Gung Ho. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but basically what it does is it lets you shoot and use score streaks and equipment while sprinting. So in this case, we could use a tactical while I'm sprinting, we can shoot while I'm sprinting, and we can use my score streak. Score streaks, by the way, I did not list on here, reason being because it honestly doesn't matter. I don't remember what I was using in the video, but I want to say I was using at least a care package, I think the RC drone, and I don't know what else. But honestly, my favorite score streak so far is just, I like using a UAV. It always helps, and that's really all I go for. I don't really go for big score streaks. I'll go on like kill feeds and kill streaks, or whatever you want to call them. But like score streak wise, maybe I'll do it here and there, but most of the time I like using a UAV and the RC drone. I'm not really too sure if there's care packages in this one. I haven't looked at that. But if there is, then most likely I'll put that on too. But that's pretty much that for version 1. If y'all guys want to go ahead and try that out, y'all definitely can. But if y'all guys are curious what version 2 is, basically version 2 is the same exact piece by piece setup, except the only thing is it's the same thing, but that's all you do is you take away the reflex and add a lethal. In this video we are using seekers, but of course if y'all guys want to, y'all guys can definitely use any lethal y'all guys want. But like I said, we were using lethals in this video. Now as for us, meaning me and my friends and stuff, we pretty much like to use either seekers, or another favorite of ours is cluster bombs. If y'all don't know what seekers are, basically you throw it, and I didn't put this as a description, I'm sorry, but seekers, basically when you throw it, it seeks out enemies and it'll blow up, or it'll jump on them and blow up. It depends, sometimes it does random stuff. But sometimes seekers don't work, so that's why we like to use cluster bombs. When we throw a cluster bomb, I'm not too sure how many grenades go off at once. I want to say it's about 3 or 4 grenades that go off at once, so I think that's pretty cool too. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, guys. It will all be on screen. If you guys are curious what I'm talking about using the cluster bombs and stuff like that, i.e., I'm pretty much showing you guys the first class setup on one video, and then the rest of the class setup will be on the second video. So if y'all guys want to go ahead and stay tuned for that, then definitely go ahead and do so. Other than that, guys, I hope y'all guys enjoyed my first ever class setup. I definitely am enjoying making class setups and stuff for you guys for Infinite Warfare. This game is extremely fun, and I can't wait to make more for you guys. Anyways, guys, if y'all enjoyed, please drop a like, comment, subscribe, and comment down below what else would y'all guys like to make. What else class setups would y'all guys like to see on my channel? I'm definitely going to be making some for Modern Warfare Remastered, and a lot more for Infinite Warfare. I didn't really do much for Black Ops 3, but who knows, I got it for PC, maybe I'll jump back and make some. But anyways, hope y'all enjoyed once more. Like, comment, subscribe, check the last 2 videos, check the links down below, got all the social stuff on your screen right now. Thank you guys for watching, I'll see you guys next time, and peace out everybody.